things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your Sunday edition of Good Morning Vail here on TV8. I'm your host, Liz. We are coming off the heels of two magnificent experiences last night. I had prior plans made, so I decided to go early and stop by Go Bigs for Bri-Fly. I have to say, Terry and everybody over at the Vail Charitable Fund, amazing what they were doing. So when you get to an event before it actually starts, you get to see the band warming up. You get to see everybody running around. And I did something special. I dropped off a special donation from all of us here at TV8 for Brian Biggs and his family so they can start a new chapter in their life with lots of great things for their home and making it more accessible for Brian. But the really cool part was watching everything taking place. They were setting up the silent auction. Terry was just running around getting everything organized. That woman has more speed and more energy than anybody I've ever seen. And just everybody over at the Vail Valley Charitable Fund were just incredible. You went into the back at the kitchen. They were preparing so many appetizers and getting everything ready. And like I said, the band was practicing and they sounded great. I wanted to stay for the entire event, but like I said, I made prior arrangements, and I have to tell you a little bit about my evening. I want to thank Audrey and Matt McCrae. They brought my husband and myself over to Bearcat Stables, and we had the greatest time. I can't express to you that everybody should get out there and take a sleigh ride, and then you get this amazing 4-course dinner afterwards. It's an experience that you don't have to ever explain why it's so much fun. You get out there, you bundle up a little bit. It wasn't that cold last night, but we had 2 horses, Smith and Wesson. Yep, those were their names. And I have to give Nicole Godley a big shout out. She's the owner and operator of Bearcat Stables. And I have to say, she's a young lady that really proves female empowerment. I'd love to talk about that because it's just a great thing to see women just rise up and just do amazing jobs with their lives and just take on the world as we know that every woman can and just be amazing at it. So it was just a super great experience, and I just want to let you guys know that it's available to everybody here in the Valley. And if you're visiting or if you live here, what a great time. There were kids on the sleigh with us, and we just had the best time. You get to pet the horses, and there's a bonfire, hot chocolate, some cider, and all kinds of really lovely things. So go check that out, everybody. And I did hear great things. I saw the fireworks. I was all the way in Cordillera, and we could see the sky lighting up from those incredible fireworks in Avon. I hope you all enjoyed that beautiful, magical evening with the lit up sky. I just was only able to see photos and videos of it later, but wow, what a spectacular event that was. We have some really great things to do here in the Vail Valley, and that's why we're here to let you know about all the wonderful things that we have going on and to just show you all the experiences that you can have. You can live here for 20 years and find something new to do. Indoors, outdoors, you name it. It's an activity for everybody here in the Vail Valley, and we just love living here, playing here, and working here. So it's just a wonderful experience all the way around. Now, I want to bring up something that's a little bit more serious, but it's really important. There is such a heightened avalanche risk right now. It's the most dangerous thing out there for us right now at this time of year. What happens is the heavy snow on top, it goes on top of a weak patch of snow. And when people get out there in the backcountry, the danger of the avalanche is so high. You guys have to really, really be careful. Every media outlet, I'm on radio here, I'm on TV, and I know that we are always telling everybody to mind the avalanche safety, and they keep getting triggered. So a lot of people are not heeding this warning. It can lead to a lot of injury, and okay, so you really have to be super safe out there. If you really think you have to go to that backcountry, if you're not experienced or if you do not understand the avalanche danger and the safety measures, please stay in bounds because it's really not worth getting out there and getting yourself or somebody else injured, or literally shutting down an entire mountain because everybody has to go save somebody. So this is what you do when you want to get ready to go out boarding and skiing and even snowshoeing. Go to avalanche.state.co.us. avalanche.state.co.us. Click on that before you get on out there. They will tell you the conditions for the avalanche. I know that it is a big condition today, so everybody be safe out there. We did have a little bit of fresh snow overnight, so there's going to be that layer on top. So everyone be safe out there because we have such a wonderful experience when we get out there. It is cookie day on the mountain. I know that. They have the wonderful red coats out there in Beaver Creek. They go on out there, they wake up early, and they are there for you guys. And it's not only for people that are visiting. Some people are new out there. Some people are just getting started on the mountain. And if you want to know where to go, if you want to know the best spots, maybe a place to eat, anything like that, all the people in a red coat out there are there to help you. And then exactly at 3 o'clock, man, those cookies do fly. It's really funny to watch. People can spend a ton of money out there, but for a 10-cent cookie, they go crazy. And it's a lot of fun to watch. People just enjoy coming off the mountain and having a fresh, hot, yummy, delicious, melty cookie. So if that doesn't entice you, then so many other things will. There's a lot of shopping up there that you can do afterwards. And of course, so many great I'll Pray things to do. We have live music in so many of the events up in Vail and over in Beaver Creek. So you're going to want to get out there and play, play, play. We have an exciting day for you guys today. I have another empowered female, Kayla Weber, the brand new owner of Revolution Power Yoga. She's going to come in and do something really special for us with singing bowls. And I also am going to show you a great meeting I had on Zoom yesterday with the great people over at Glenwood Caverns. They have something super special called Fire and Ice coming up on the 21st of this month, and you're going to find out all about that. So stick around for an amazing Sunday, and we have a big show for you guys right here for Good Morning Vail on TV8.
Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
I've been helping homeowners improve their home for a lot of years. They think it's intimidating, but it actually can be a lot of fun.
And we're here to help.
Here you go.
Dad's the expert, but I've learned a few things along the way.
Practical, realistic home improvement information is what today's homeowner is all about.
There's nothing like turning your house into your home, and that's what we help you do every week.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome to the TV8 Weather Center. Let's take a look at your Sunday, everybody. We had some snow overnight, and we can expect some afternoon snow showers today. 27 degrees by 8 in the morning, high of 34, and 70% chance of snow today. Get on out there and enjoy that fluffy stuff, but remember, stay away from avalanche danger. We're going to have winds coming at us west-southwest from 5 to 10 miles per hour. And now we're going to keep on going and take a look at what the day brings. Bear with me. By 8 a.m., cloudy skies. By noon, we're going to have some snow showers throughout the entire day, all the way till 4 o'clock. Mostly cloudy skies by 8 p.m. today with 29 degrees. Throughout the day, we're going to be in the low 30s. So expect a really nice, calm day. It's going to be wonderful out there. If you get on over to Denver, we have actual snow in Denver. Finally, 43 degrees with cloudy skies over there. In Vail, 70% chance of snow with 34 degrees for your temperature, 36 over in Eagle, and 60% chance of snow. And then we have a 70% chance of snow right here in Avon, and 36 degrees. Your overnight low is 23 degrees with a chance of snow at 70% of a lot of snowfall scattered throughout everywhere. Winds tonight, overnight, 5 to 10 miles per hour. We're going to take a look at the week. Tomorrow for Martin Luther King Day, it's going to have a 20% chance of snow. We're going to have cloudy skies, 31 degrees for our high, and 20 degrees for our low. 70% chance of snow on Tuesday afternoon all day long. 32 degrees for your high and 21 degrees for your low. By Wednesday, still going to snow, everybody. 60% chance, scattered. 23 degrees for your high and 8 degrees for your low. By Thursday, little less snow, 20% chance, and we're going to have mostly cloudy skies, 27 degrees for your high and 14 degrees for your low. And then by Friday, we'll have a 20% chance of snow and cloudy skies with 24 degrees for your high and 6 degrees for your low. Now we are going to take a look at our snow report for everybody to see.
This resort report is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
All right, everybody, let's take a look at the snow report. In the last 24 hours and 48 hours, we haven't had any inches of snow, but that's going to change today after we check it all out. And then, oh my goodness, look at that season total, everybody. Already 159 inches. I know it's a record above from last year. And then the base depth is 34 inches. And we're talking about Beaver Creek right now, where your lift hours are 8:30 in the morning until 4 p.m. at night. Then we're going to take a look over also at Beaver Creek. We want to just see that there are 25 lifts open. We have 162 trails open for you to get out there and enjoy. That's 86% of the terrain. What a wonderful experience for everybody. Now we're going to take a look over at Vail. We have 30 lifts open, 271 trails that are open. 98% of that terrain is available to everybody. That's super exciting. And like I said, no snow yet, but we're going to get those inches to add up before, and we're going to add to that 176-inch season total. And the base depth is 5 inches, 55 inches. 5 inches, that would be nothing. 55 inches for everybody. Get out there and enjoy your amazing day of skiing and boarding and some snowshoeing if you would love. And don't forget, thanks to all those ticket takers, all of the snowcat operators, and everybody else who does all of the grooming for us, because they make it safe and wonderful and happy. And please be aware of the avalanche danger. That's a look at your snow report here on TV8.
Good morning, Vail.
All aboard the Leadville Railroad. Ride this holiday season. Time for family, friends, hot cocoa, and a relaxing trip. Book today at leadvillerailroad.com. A holiday experience you won't forget.
America was built on a love for the outdoors. We are a nation of sportsmen, blessed with magnificent natural resources. With broad interests across water and field, we are united in our devotion to nature and conservation. Join us every week for the best shows celebrating the outdoor lifestyle. Outdoor America. Live free.
Eyepieces of Vail has been a fixture in the Vail community for over 30 years. From designer frames and sunglasses to high-performance sports frames, prescription goggles, and in-demand accessories like helmets, goggle lenses, and foldable reading glasses, our inventory raises the optical bar. Visit one of our 7 locations today and see why generations of loyal customers return time after time for our unmatched service and inventory. Eyepieces, the art of vision.
Time to rise and shine? There's no better way to start your day than with Good Morning Vail Crew. Get your news, sports, weather, dining, community events, and so much more. We'll start your morning off right at 7 a.m. And now you can find us 7 days a week. You bring the coffee, we'll bring the fun. Live stream us at tv8vail.com or watch us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Liz, for TV8 Vail on a really wonderful Sunday morning. Yesterday, after the show, I had the opportunity to do a Zoom meeting with Nancy Hurd from over at Glenwood Caverns in, obviously, Glenwood. But let me tell you something. They have something super exciting coming up called Fire and Ice. What an adventure for everybody in the entire family. Let's take a look right now at my discussion with her. We can find out all about Fire and Ice over at Glenwood Caverns coming up this month. Welcome to TV8. Good morning, Vail. I'm your host, Liz, and I'm doing a special Zoom call with Nancy Hurd from the Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Now, we all know what goes on over there with the rides, the fun, and the amazing hot tubs that they have in that area, but something huge is coming up. It's a big Fire and Ice festival that's taking place 1 week from today at 4 p.m. I have Nancy Hurd with me today. Let's find out all about what they have to offer. Good morning, Nancy.
Good morning, TV8 Vail.
How are you?
Glenwood Springs, Colorado.
Yes, well, I'm so grateful that you got up this morning to chat with me. Tell us all about the Fire and Ice Festival. What can we expect with that?
Well, I'm super excited. First of all, it's an inaugural event, so we put a lot of time and energy and effort into brainstorming. What can we do in the dark days of January up at the park when everybody wants to be off skiing at Vail? What can they do on their day off? So anyway, we came up with our team came up with a Fire and Ice Festival, and what this is that we have the main event is we're obviously the ice. And one of the main events is the ice, and we're bringing up a company called Colorado Ice Works from Denver, and they're putting in we've asked them to put in a castle, a big, huge castle, like 9 feet tall, 10 by 10 square with a slide on it. So that's one of the main features, but they're going to do an interactive ice carving, and that's just one of several things. The other thing they're doing is a tower, an ice tower, a fire tower. So it will all be made of ice, and then they'll put a big flame in the middle of it. Wow. So that's going to be pretty dramatic. Along with that, we're bringing in the fire piece of that, of course, is the what I just described as the big, fire in ice. But also we're bringing in some Dance of the Sacred Fire, and that's a group that will come up and do a fire dance.
Oh, my favorite.
And that wasn't enough. So we're bringing in one of our most favorite and popular local bands, Missing Link. So we're just going to find a way to celebrate in the dark days of January, dark, cold days of winter. And this interactive ice carving is going to be super exciting. Of course, we'll throw in some food and drink specials. Of course, what do you think? Fireball. We'll have some Fireball drink specials. And anyway, I'm super excited. It was fun to get the team together and start brainstorming and figure out what we could do. And this is what we came up with. So super exciting.
It sounds amazing. Is this interactive or is it something to be viewed?
It's something to be viewed. The artist performing the ice carving, they will begin this carving on Friday. Nice. So there'll be a chance for people to view that as well. They like to say there's some interactiveness, and they'll bring the kids up to the carvings, and I'm pretty sure they're going to keep the kids away from the chainsaws.
Oh,
but but they make it very interactive. experience as they talk with the crowd and talk with the kids and whatnot. So really, the carvings begin on Friday, but it's not until Saturday afternoon, in the late afternoon, when everything will be ready to experience. And the interactive piece is the slide. So this castle, the kids will get to go into a castle, and then they'll be able to slide down. And then we're also putting a couple different features, like a big bear and a coaster cart. As you know, we have an alpine coaster, and we run that through the winter months. So they're going to carve out an alpine coaster that you can actually, to scale, that you can sit in and take photos. And so it'll be interactive in that way.
That is a great way for it to be interactive. I don't want them to go near the fire, so I'm really excited that you answered just the way you did. This sounds like something super fun, something completely different than we're normally seeing here. And you know what? Glenwood is not that far. What is it? 40-minute drive from Avon, so maybe 45-minute drive from Vail. It's really not that far. It's a lovely drive, and then you get to go and experience something that you may not have seen before. How do people get tickets to Fire and Ice, Nancy?
Website, glenwoodcaverns.com, and the tickets are starting at $25, and that's essentially admission to the park. So tickets start at $25. If you want to add on things like the cave tours and the rides, such as the Alpine Coaster, the 4D Theater, the laser tag, then there's additional costs for those things. But starting for $25, you can come up the gondola, enjoy the experience, enjoy a nice day off from the slopes, because, you know, it's hard to ski 7 days in a row. So on your day off, we'd like you to come see us and join us for this inaugural event.
It sounds remarkable and so much fun and something for everybody. Here in the Valley, you can bring your family and take your friends and just go enjoy a wonderful afternoon over at the Glenwood Caverns. I can't thank you enough, Nancy, for being with me here today.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, it was wonderful, and I can't wait to get on over there, you guys. 1 week from today at the Glenwood Caverns, it's Fire and Ice. And thanks again to Nancy Hurd from the Glenwood Caverns. We appreciate you being here with us.
Look forward to seeing you next week.
Absolutely. We'll see you next week, and we'll see you guys soon. This is TV8.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi there. Are you ready to explore famous neighborhoods from New York City to Kentucky? Watch The Neighborhood with host Nicole Newman. Featuring famous people, unique history, and delicious places to eat and drink. Our viewers get an inside personal look at each neighborhood. With each episode we learn, grow, laugh, and live like a local, not just a visitor. Welcome to The Neighborhood. Check your local program schedule and tune in.
We at TV8 Vail are thrilled to announce the upcoming launch of Good Day Vail with me, Cece Zach, as your host. Through sharing expertise of locals, we will help you live your best life in the Vail Valley. So please join us to enhance your daily life.
Do you love local sports here in the Valley? Well, we have you covered here on the Scoreboard, where you can get exclusive interviews with some of our best local athletes, as well as great live event coverage of some of our best competitions, ranging from high school sports to some great local recreational competitions. You can catch us here on Tuesdays and Fridays at 6 p.m. and 10 p.m. or at thescoreboardnation.com. I can't wait to see you there.
We've created a new way to buy and sell homes in Vail. By improving the traditional tour, you can now experience real estate from the comfort of our exclusive lounge. Virtually walk through your next home at a 1-to-1 ratio with our first-of-its-kind technology. You can explore any property, even if it's occupied, reducing a full day's tour into only an hour. This is the Immersion Theater. We're changing real estate forever.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to TV8. I'm Liz. I'm at your TV8 Weather Center right now. Let's take a look at your snowy Sunday, everybody. By 8 a.m., 27 degrees. The high today is 34 degrees, and we have a full-on 70% chance of snowfall, everybody, in the afternoon. Really excited about that. If you're out there, it's not going to be too cold, but the winds are coming at us west-southwest, 5 to 10 miles an hour, which may feel a little bit colder than it really is. You're looking at the day. Cloudy skies throughout most of the day. By 8 a.m., 24 degrees. By noon, 33. By 4 o'clock, it's 32 degrees. Snow showers definitely likely. And by 8 p.m., 29 degrees with mostly cloudy skies overnight. Taking a look right now over at the I-70 corridor as we make our way to Denver, they finally have some snow going on over there. 30% chance of same and 43 degrees over in Denver. Coming down to the valley, 70% chance of snow in Vail with 34 degrees. And then over in Eagle, it's 60% chance of snow. You're going to get snow on over there as well, 36 degrees. And then in Avon here, where we are located, 70% chance of snow and 36 degrees. Taking a look at the overnight, 23 degrees for your overnight low and 70% chance of snow tonight while we sleep. Winds overnight, west at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Let's take a look at your week. Tomorrow is Martin Luther King Day, everybody. So let's definitely take a look at that. And if you want to ski and board that day, well, we have 20% chance of snow, cloudy skies, 31 degrees, so a nice mild temperature, and 20 degrees for your overnight low. By Tuesday, much more snow coming our way, 70% chance of that. Afternoon snow showers, 32 degrees for your high, 21 degrees for your low. By Wednesday, 60% chance of snow, 23. That's a little cold that day for your high and only 8 degrees for your low. By the time we get towards the end of the week, 20% chance of snow on Thursday with 27 degrees for your high and 14 degrees for your low. And then by Friday, another cold day. Cloudy skies, not much snow to be seen, but 24 for your high, that's very cold, and only 6 degrees for your low. Stay warm, stay happy, and enjoy the beautiful Sunday, everybody. This is Liz at your TV8 Weather Center. And now we're going to take a look at the Lens of the Day with Maddie.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years.
I love this time of morning because I love getting to talk all things ski and snowboard stuff, and especially if you're going to make your way out there on a day like today where we're going to see that cloud coverage a little bit heavy. It's important that you have the right goggle lens on. So I'm going to talk all things Anon right now. So we've got the Anon Merrick Wave Cell helmet. Now this helmet has some really cool technology, and it is that wave cell technology. You can see it through the vents, those nice little green pieces that you see. This is going to help take that compression off of your head and put more of it onto the helmet, making the helmet sturdier and more durable out there on the slopes, which is nice and convenient. Now some other great features is there's this perfect little dial on the back, and I really like the noise that it makes as you use it. But this is going to help when you are putting the helmet on to fit it, to make it tighter, or just adjust it to fit your head the best way possible. Now I've brought an Anon goggle with me as well. So I've got the Anon M2 series. This is a little bit bigger of a goggle frame. The reason that I chose that is because it's going to fit more nicely with this helmet. So all you have to do to get that goggle lens on, get it close, it snaps right in. All of Anon's stuff is magnet technology, making it super convenient for you to get out there, ski, ride, enjoy everything. And now let's talk about their magnetic face mask integration. When you're on the slope and on a day where we might see some snow blow through or whatever the conditions may be, it's really hard when you're jostling with your face mask a lot. So a great way to do that is if it clicks in automatically. So all you have to do, get it close, it snaps right in, and then boom, your face mask is right there. Now the reason that I did this combination is because this goggle, as we're gonna I'm not gonna pull the strap over because last time I did that I really struggled, but this goggle fits seamlessly into this helmet right here, which you can see is going to fit in between the top and the sides, meaning that you're gonna have no exposed skin between your helmet and your goggles, meaning that you're gonna stay nice and warm out there when you're on the mountain. So this is a really great system, and it's really great when you can take the same helmet company and transfer it into your goggles, only because it's going to give you that seamless compatibility that we all like to see out there on the slopes. Now, if you're in the market for a new goggle or some new helmets, well then you can make your way into any one of the great Eyepieces of Vail locations. They've got 6 convenient locations throughout our community. We always recommend, if you're going to shop for maybe goggles or a helmet, that you make your way to the Goggle Bar, which is located at the top of Bridge Street. We want to thank Eyepieces of Vail for bringing you this Lens of the Day report this morning. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
Here at Sun and Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. Come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun and Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon or learn more at sunandski.com.
Have you heard the exciting news? Well, we're here to share it with you. Good Morning Vail is now a podcast, so you can stream us on all of your favorite streaming devices, whether you have an iPhone or an Android. So make sure that if you are on the go, that you get in the know by streaming us on any of those platforms. We love what we do here at TVA, and we love to give you the information, so make sure that you can catch us all the time.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to your Sunday edition of TV8. Good morning, Vail. I'm your host, Liz, and I have somebody so special on the sofa with me right now. Kayla Weber, so good to see you this morning.
Good morning. It's so good to be here.
I'm really excited to have you. I found out some amazing news. Now, we all know I love to discuss women who have done amazing things with their lives. Women empowerment is something that just makes me giddy, and I really enjoy meeting women that are young and that are really just getting into something that's not only good for themselves, but great for the community and something that can keep us all healthy, wealthy, and wise. Kayla, I have just got the news that you have purchased Revolution Power Yoga in Avon.
Yes, ma'am. I am the new owner of Revolution Power Yoga. So exciting. We've got lots of stuff going on. I have stepped into an amazing community that has had programs and classes and really great teachers and stuff going on. So, yeah, it's been a fun journey so far.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, there's nothing better than feeling proud, and you have a business that not only is something that's going to be a great thing for the community and yourself, because you're going to build up. Already you have a great clientele, but you can build up a whole new clientele. Julie Kidu was the original owner for like 11 years, everybody, and she's just wonderful. She'll still be teaching if you know Julie. But this is the cool thing, that you come in and you take a business that's already successful. What are you going to do to even brand that success even higher?
Thank you for asking. Like I said, it has had amazing classes and offerings for 11 years. And the thing that I'm really going to bring in is more of the whole human wellness. So that's our theme for 2023.
Yes.
Is whole human wellness. So on top of yoga, historically it's been a power yoga studio. That's not going away. It's going to still be lots of hot power classes. We're just going to also bring in some elements of more nervous system regulation. So as you see, I have these singing bowls here. So I'm bringing in elements of sound healing, more meditation, more slower classes. So we do still have a restorative class as well as a couple yin classes.
What's a yin class?
Ooh, thanks for asking.
I heard it. I need to know.
So yin is the opposite of yang.
Oh, is it yang, how you say it?
Yes.
I've been saying yin and yang.
You know,
my whole life.
You're not alone. So many people. However you say it, potato,
There
yin,
you
yang,
go.
yang, yang. Either way. So it is more of a slower pace. The intention is to elongate your connective tissues.
Oh.
So, yeah, so instead of working your muscles, it's really there to elongate. So it's longer held poses, 3 to 5 minutes, and you really use your body weight and gravity to help elongate those tissues.
That sounds pretty almost difficult. So you're staying in a pose for a particular amount of time.
Yes.
That's crazy. I mean, I love yoga. I have been practicing, but I usually do it by myself because I can't stop falling over and things like that. But I mean, the greatest thing about a yoga class is that whether you're a beginner or a novice, you can come into your class. I have been to Revolution Power Yoga. I went over with Nevada a couple of times, and a couple of other friends have, brought me into some classes. And I don't like the hot yoga because I don't want to get all hot. But I love all the other classes, and I have been in one of your classes where it's very peaceful and very calm. And I know it wasn't the yin and yang, but it was a really cool class. And I love the fact that you have so many different diverse experiences in whichever class. So if you want to be slow, if you want to take the hot class, or if you want to get muscle power and all that good stuff, I just think that there's so many things you can do over there to achieve whatever goal you're interested in.
And what's awesome is historically this has been, like I said, a power yoga studio. And what we're doing now is we're hiring some more teachers. We're just adding to what we have already been offering. So there's going to be some different styles of flow, different styles of yoga. It's historically been kind of a vinyasa. And so you'll see teachers just bring their authentic styles to the studio, which is going to be awesome.
I love it.
We've also got massage and acupuncture, which are going to be coming to the space. Yay!
Wow, you're going to do a full service experience for people.
Yes, that's the goal.
Yes! Oh my God. So yoga and everything else. And do you offer any kind of nutritional value for people? Do you give any health benefits for what they do when they leave your store?
Absolutely. So the whole goal of yoga is to learn a lot of things on your mat and then to take those lessons out into your life and off of your mat. So with the whole idea of whole human wellness, we're really going to be bringing in a whole bunch of different workshops. So every month is going to have a different theme. And we're going to be bringing in different workshops to focus on different areas of your life. So talking about the whole human, we're not just physical. We're also emotional, mental, spiritual. We also need to take care of things like finances, our social life, our careers. So I'm going to be bringing in people to do workshops on things like nutrition. So exactly what we put in our body, food is medicine.
Yes.
So that's extremely important. So doing workshops like that, nutrition and breath work and melt. So that's a myofascial. Yeah, it's a fascial release technique. So you use different props like foam rollers and little squishy balls to really get into this connective tissue that we have all over our body that, science is really just coming out now with lots and lots more information about that. So that's something that I'm going to bring to the studio too, which I love so much. So it's kind of it's a selfish thing.
But that's why you purchased the business, so you can bring to light some of the things that you want to implement into the services that we can all get here in the Vail Valley, which I think is remarkable. I love having different ideas. Some of us, we get stuck in a routine that we're doing when we're exercising, and I'm old school. I still want to go and do my little weights, and nothing works. Okay, look at these things. But I love the idea of conditioning yourself from the inside out, and it's just a magical feeling when you feel like you're really treating yourself proper. Taking care of yourself is core and it's key, because how do you take care of others if you're not healthy? And you don't have to be fit, you just have to take care of yourselves.
Exactly. So that's one of the things that I speak to a lot is somebody one time used the metaphor of the oxygen mask on an airplane. You have to put your mask on first in order to help others around you. Exactly. So taking that time out for yourself to bring your nervous system out of that fight or flight state into your rest and digest. So your parasympathetic is where we want to be. And yes, so that's...
You just touched on something super huge. Your central nervous system has a lot to do, I believe, especially when we're stressed and anxious. I'm an anxious type of person in general. You can just tell by my energy. But if there's a way to actually have a practice where you can learn to keep more of a calm feeling within yourself, I need to learn that, and I know a lot of other people need to learn that.
The goal.
That's amazing. That's really impressive, and I love all the great things that you're going to be offering everybody. This is magnificent. So tell everybody, I already know where you are, but tell everybody where you are and how they can set up an appointment. Do you ever do anything where somebody comes in and they say, I don't know what I want?
It's funny. I haven't had too many people walk in the door with that particular question, lots and lots of questions about different yoga classes, which is super fair. So we've historically given lots of information about what type of yoga class somebody might want. But that's a great question. I think when somebody walks through our doors these days, with these incremental changes that we're going to keep making, I think it will be easier for us to say, hey, go talk to Michelle LeVire. She can help you with acupuncture if you're having these types of issues. Do you need more of, a body work situation? So massage therapy. Go talk to Marielle Morency. So they're going to be back in Studio 2. If somebody is coming in, with anxiety or things like that, we can talk to them about different breathwork classes or, sort of these more calming practices like singing bowls and stuff like that. So that's a great question. I haven't had to field that yet, but I'm so excited.
I'm going to be your first.
Thank you. I'm so excited for those types of questions because, like I said, we really are bringing in tons of people from the community. So it's not just me and it's not just the people that currently are on team there. There are so many amazing people in this community doing healing work. Like I said, I know people doing nutrition, breath work, the melt things, financial advisors even. So talking about that whole human financial stress, that's part of our stress, right? Yeah. So having a whole list of resources, not just under our roof, but for the entire community, that's one of those things that I'm really proud of is really just spreading the wonderful healing benefits that so many members of our community bring forward.
You have no idea how excited I am. This is fascinating, everybody. We're going to have more with Kayla Weber when we come back from Revolution Power Yoga. These beautiful singing bowls, we're going to find out what they sound like and why they can help us with our peace of mind. Stick around, everybody. We'll be right back with more of TV8 and Kayla Weber from Revolution Power Yoga.
Good morning, Vail.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover True Vail at Après Massage and Facials.
It's the fastest half hour in television. Toyota's Race Week takes you inside the high-speed world of NASCAR. Go behind the scenes for a look into the high adrenaline world of motorsports and hear from your favorite drivers as they discuss the drive to a championship. If you love NASCAR, you won't want to miss Toyota's Race Week.
Think Big features top kid inventors who face off against each other to see who can come up with the most innovative and creative invention. In Think Big, kids acquire and showcase their skills in creativity, science, marketing, design, and don't forget, teamwork. Check your local listings and watch the world's most innovative kids. They create and invent new toys, games, websites, and new modes of transportation. Tune in to Think Big.
Do you love the outdoor lifestyle? Well, then make sure you tune in every day at 6:30 and 10:30 p.m. to catch The Scoreboard Nation. It's an outdoor lifestyle show dedicated to your three favorite mountain towns, Park City, Utah, Vail, Colorado, and Reno, Tahoe. I'll be your host, Maddie Evans, and I can't wait to see you there.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to a Zen-filled morning on TV8. It's Sunday. I'm Liz, your host. I'm sitting here with Kayla Weber, the brand new owner of Revolution Power Yoga, who's bringing to us more experiences to get healthy mind, body, and spirit. And you were talking a little bit earlier on the first break about how we don't only have to take care of our physical selves, but there's a lot more that goes on with us, especially with anxiety, stress, money problems, relationship problems, work issues, nervous system, all that stuff. And so you have so many different ideas, what you're going to bring to Revolution Power Yoga, not just yoga anymore, but a lot of practices that we can go in. Now, I'm a little bit of an anxious person. I'm going to walk in, I'm going to say, I could use a little Zen moment. And I see these absolutely beautiful magical bowls, and they feel really good. I just want to touch them. Let's talk about these, how they work for people, and then, of course, we'll do a demonstration. But I want to know what the story is behind the singing bowls.
So the singing bowls, these in particular, are made out of quartz crystal. So
there's an energy.
Yes, there's absolutely an energy to these. So I have a set of 7, and they are said to each be tuned to a different one of our 7 main energy centers, or 7 main chakras. And so this is only a little less than half of the set. So the biggest bowls are said to be tuned to our lowest chakras. So the biggest bowl that I have is going to be the root, and then they go up in size all the way to your crown. So they play different notes, which bring out different frequencies. Those frequencies are what are said to be associated with each of our chakras.
Now, do you want to explain what a chakra is to some people? I get the idea of it. I've had some stuff done with the wand and everything, but a lot of people don't understand what the chakras are and why they're so important to our life.
Totally. So I could talk on and on and on about these, but very, very briefly, what they are is they are the 7 main, and there's different schools of thought on exactly how many we have. We've typically over here in the West adopted the 7 chakra system. So each one is an energy center controlling different areas of your life. So your root is your safety, your security, and then they go up just associated with different things. Your heart chakra is your center of love. So compassion, empathy, how do you love yourself and how do you love others? Going all the way up, your crown is said to be your connection to the spirit world. So to your spirit guides, to your higher self. And so each of them, like I said, there are 7. We could talk about them for so long, but we don't have all the time.
We don't have all day, but we do appreciate you giving us a small guidance on it, because I mean, I understand, but we don't really have an actual in-touch depth description, and you just gave it perfectly. So we do have to have our chakras in alignment, and we do want to keep them happy.
Absolutely. So they can be overactive, underactive. Ideally, they're in balance, right? Yes. So what these are said to do is that when these frequencies hit our bodies, it's said to bring those frequencies back into alignment, to balance. Wow. So if you're overactive or underactive, this is trying to bring you back into balance.
I can't wait. Let's see a beautiful demonstration of these crystal singing bowls, and we can hear literally how we're going to feel from them.
Yeah, so like I said, this is 3 of the 7, and I'll just give you a quick little demonstration.
I want to just go like this and be like,
nap time.
I can literally feel an energy, not just because of the crystal, but the sound. It literally comes into your mind and it overtakes your whole body. In that tiny little second, I felt everything.
Amazing.
It's remarkable. There's something so peaceful about them. And so when somebody wants to have this experience, what do? They come in and they obviously get very comfortable.
Absolutely.
And then you have the 7, you said? 7 different bowls?
Yeah, so I've actually got lots of different instruments, and I have a symphonic gong as well that I tend to play. Not every sound bath. Gongs aren't for everyone. But I will invite people in. So I'm going to be doing these sound baths at Revolution every Friday morning at 8:30 starting in February. So that's going to be, that's going to be a regular class on the schedule. It's going to be included in membership, punch cards, or a regular drop-in. So I invite people in. I say, your only job is to get comfortable. So grab a blanket, maybe two, grab a bolster, blocks, anything that you need prop-wise to get comfortable. I love to invite people to lay on their blankets, to cover themselves up with their blankets, and really just find that peaceful position that's going to allow them to just drift away and let the experience be what it needs to be. So every person is different. Every day is different for us in terms of our energy and, where we're at. So every experience could potentially be completely different for you.
There's nothing wrong with that because, it's nice to know that you have a variety of ways to feel good and to get balance. I mean, we all need balance in our life. And I can't tell you how wonderful I felt from those bowls. You kind of just go into this peaceful state, almost a meditative state, but you're not really concentrating, you're listening.
Absolutely.
So it's called a sound bath.
Yes.
It has nothing to do with water.
No water here. You're bathing in the frequencies.
That's amazing. Yeah. So in order to feel just incredible no matter what, you have so many things to offer all of us, men, women.
Oh, absolutely.
Everybody.
Men, women, all ages. We've got some really awesome programs coming up too. You were speaking to the mental, physical, and spiritual aspects of everything. So we've got some really cool workshops coming up. Envision Your Best Life is on this Wednesday. So
what is that?
There's going to be meditation and journaling, and you're going to make your own vision board. So you get to walk away with a vision board. That's going to be, like I said, this Wednesday, as well as mindfulness-based stress reduction.
Wow, oh my gosh.
So that's a 9-week program that's starting in February. So February 21st is going to be the first evening. It's 9 weeks every Tuesday from 6 to 8:30. So you were speaking very much to the stresses of life and everything that can pile on and happen to us. So in this series, Tom Mullen is actually going to be teaching people tons of different mindfulness, as the title suggests, mindfulness-based practices to bring into your everyday life. So on top of meditation, he's going to teach you different self-inquiry, just techniques and different ways to really go in and center yourself no matter what is happening on the outside. So that I'm really excited about. And then we've actually got our teacher training coming up starting in March as well.
Really? So if somebody wants to be a yoga instructor, they can take some classes with you and they get their hours and then they can actually become a teacher.
Yes, absolutely. So that's starting.
That's amazing.
Yeah, starting March 3rd. That's going to be 5 intensive weekends, and then you'll have your 200-hour, as well as lots and lots of life skills coming out of it.
I can't believe how many amazing things that you are going to bring to us here in the Vail Valley. This is Kayla Weber, everybody, the new owner of Revolution Power Yoga, but we should almost call it Revolution Power Yoga Plus. I can't thank you enough for being here. Let everybody know how to find you, how to reach you, and get involved in a better life.
Absolutely. So our website is revolutionpoweryoga.com. It's got our full schedule, all of our workshops. It's got information around teacher training. Everything you need is going to be there on our website. You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and you can open up your Mind Body app and follow Revolution Power Yoga to book your classes as well.
Incredible. I can't thank you enough for being here. These magic singing bowls are just
beautiful.
It gets louder. It's a beautiful, beautiful feeling. And I can't imagine how wonderful your life is. And thank you for bringing all of your wonderful experience and your just everything to all of us here. This is Kayla Weber, everybody, with Revolution Power Yoga, another empowered female here in the Vail Valley, but taking care of us, our health and wellness. Thank you very much for being here. We'll be back with more TV8 after this.
Good morning, Vail.
More than ever, kids need information to help them better understand their surroundings and to better protect themselves. Each week, this program works with the various law enforcement agencies across the country and the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, spotlighting several missing cases hoping someone, like you, might have information that will lead to finding these individuals.
When people think of world-class destinations, they're drawn to a place that provides opportunities for fine dining, shopping, superior lodging, exciting events, and unparalleled outdoor activities. Park City, Utah, and Vail, Colorado are renowned destinations for travelers and extraordinary homes for residents. Feature your exceptional products and services in these two luxury communities. Advertise with Park City Television and TV8 Vail. Contact us today.
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
Have you heard the exciting news? Well, we're here to share it with you. Good Morning Vail is now a podcast, so you can stream us on all of your favorite streaming devices, whether you have an iPhone or an Android. So make sure that if you are on the go, that you get in the know by streaming us on any of those platforms. We love what we do here at TVA, and we love to give you the information, so make sure that you can catch us all the time.
Good morning, Vail.
Today's been a magnificent Sunday. I am so excited about Kayla Weber owning Revolution Power Yoga. We're going to get over there and get zen, everybody. Not just yoga, but singing bowls that we heard here earlier, and so much more. It's amazing how much we can do for ourselves. You don't always have to be a powerhouse at working out.
There's so many things to see and do.
We have some snow falling for you later on this afternoon, and a lot of great things coming in store for you this week. We've got Maddie Evans and Gretchen and so many more great people to enjoy your day with. Of course, Kevin and Sassy as well. Enjoy your week. Thanks from everybody here at TVA for tuning in to your Sunday edition of Good Morning Vail right here on TV8.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all.